All right, everybody, it's about that time. It's time to talk about what's really going on with the AI trade. It is shifting, it is changing because we have moved into which industries are going to be impacted and influenced by AI. The build out has been fantastic. There have been tons and tons of opportunities to make money, obviously, through the hyperscalers, through the memory trade. And all of these trades will persist. There's still some great names. Like I still love Intel. I still love Micron. I still love SanDisk. I still love, a lot of these chips and these big names, NVIDIA, AMD. They're all going to be great trades. But I'm trying to find the parabolic moves, like what's up next. And I think AI has reached a point now where I am focused heavily on physical AI. I'm focused heavily on which industries AI is going to touch and impact in a big way over the next 3 to 5 years. And that's why in this video, we're talking about biotech. And the writing's on the wall. And you're going to see why once we break in here and talk about what's going on inside the biotech spot. And here on this channel, we are always on the cutting edge. We were early, super early to BlackBerry stock before that one just absolutely exploded. And so we're going to continue to be on top of all of this right here on this channel. So with that being said, let's take a look at what we've got going on inside the biotech spot right now. And got a couple different things that I want to take a look at. All right. And there's a lot of names inside one of the ETFs that I like quite a bit. There's actually two of them. We're going to take a look at both of them, talk about some of the names that I like in each of these ETFs. Obviously, you can get exposure to the ETFs themselves as well. So it just depends on how you want to invest. Do you want to take a little bit more added risk and get some individual names, or do you want to just jump into some of these ETFs? A lot of ways to do it, but make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel, Investing with Zach. This channel right here, all things stocks, all things AI, robotics. As you guys can see right here, this channel follows the companies building the future. We break down AI, robotics, energy, data centers, space, financial tech, and infrastructure behind the next investment cycle. Expect clear stock analysis, market commentary, and honest discussion of both the opportunity and the risk. And that is what we do all the time right here on the channel. So let's get into what I want to talk about first. I have not yet taken a position, but I am getting ready to. And that is ARC-G. Yep, this is Kathy Wood's ARC-G that has been basically, down and out for a really long time. It had the massive run up in 2021. It's come all the way back down and finally broke out of like a 4-year trend line. So once we broke into like the $40 territory here, we are now in price discovery mode. Biotech stocks in general tend to perform really well in the back half of midterm years. They've just always have. If we look at it, since they've been around for, the last decade or so, we've always seen these stocks run up pretty significantly. Now, if we take a look at what's in ARC-G, you've got Twist Bioscience. Let's take a look at it. Twist Bioscience, year to date, 222%. Making a massive V-shaped recovery, building back up close to those 2021 year highs. Again, zoom out the chart, price discovery, right? And this is what we want to see. Tempest AI, year to date. Tempest AI, only up 1%, right? But you look at the 5-year trend, we're starting to break out. We're starting to make some moves here. We have some runway, and we're finding these assets early. Now, Tempest is a little bit, early on in their story, but a lot of people like it. 10x Genomics. This is a science tech company, and they've integrated their solutions into single cell transcriptomics, single cell genomics, single cell epigenomes as well. So look at this stock year to date, 144%. Look at the 5-year though. So this thing's up 208% the last year, but look at the zoomed out view. Still a lot of room to run back up near where it was in 2021. So a lot of these stocks starting to find some good upside. Of course, CRISPR, You can see here year to date 18%, last year 20%. Okay, still a lot of opportunity in these biotech names. You got to go all the way out to 2020, 2021, where the stock was trading at 165 and beyond. I think this is a great play. Looking forward, again, looking at which industries AI is going to touch. Biotech is my number one spot where I'm looking to make some plays. Personalis right here, look at this. Past year, almost 100%. Last 5, down 41%. But price discovery. We haven't been here since 2022. These are the stocks I really like. We're getting back into ranges, that we weren't in since 2022, 2023, right? Starting to find some good momentum and strength here in a lot of these names. And you guys can see like a lot of these names are, analysts are giving buy signals. This is a broader theme that I'm going to continue to be tracking very, very closely right now. And obviously, this is my Robinhood account is like one of 2 accounts where I try to find individual stocks. I try to make plays on individual stocks, and I'm kind of trading out of this bucket. They're not really like long-term S&P 500 buckets. These are trying to get out ahead of the next 3 to 5 years. And I think if you're an intelligent investor in 2026, not only are you investing in your 401k or your long-term future with your retirement, but you're also an active participant. And if you're an active participant right now in the markets and you're not paying attention to where this AI trade's going, you're going to lose out on massive gains, period. And where I think AI is going now is, listen, we've had this big build out. The hyperscalers are, spending all this money. You got the CapEx going through the roof. You've got these bottlenecks being solved, like memory. I do love Intel still. I think it's got a big runway. It's got to catch up to Taiwan Semiconductor. I still think, Intel's got a bunch of room to run. $600 billion market cap. Taiwan Semiconductor's like 2.4 trillion. I think they're going to close that gap. So I still like some of these big names on the infrastructure side, but I'm really trying to now kind of shift my focus, take some profits and some things, shift my focus and go into some of these industries where I think AI is going to make a big impact. BioTech, we're going to be talking a lot about it. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts on some names you like, some things you want to hear from me, or anything of the sorts, any kind of insights you have. And make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. I appreciate you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.